You are listening to the ultimate truth, the promised land. God told the Israelites that He would take them to a land that is flowing with milk and honey. About 3 million people were brought out of Egypt. But due to their rebellion and infidelity, God punished them and all of them perished in the desert. Out of those who started from Egypt, except Caleb and Joshua, and those that were born during their 40 years' journey in the wilderness, none could enter the promised land. Israel is God's chosen people. Israel was God's chosen people. God, out of His love and mercy, brought some 30 lakhs of people out of bondage by overpowering Pharaoh. As we read so far, God performed many miracles in order to deliver His people from their slavery and from the clutches of Pharaoh, the king of Egypt. As you heard so far, God proved His faithfulness when He remembered the covenant He made with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and thus bringing out the children of Israel from the slavery. Almighty God compares His love towards His chosen people as that of a husband and wife. So He could not tolerate infidelity. He told them, "Do not run after other gods, nor make any type of idols, and bow down before them. For I am your God, there is no other." God's wrath on unrighteousness. For the wrath of God is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and unrighteousness of men who suppress the truth in unrighteousness, because what they be known of God is manifest in them, for God has shown it to them. For since the creation of the world, His invisible attributes are clearly seen, being understood by the things that are made, even His eternal power and Godhead, so that they are without excuse, because although they knew God, they did not glorify Him as God, nor were thankful, but became futile in their thoughts, and their foolish hearts were darkened. Professing to be wise, they became fools, and changed the glory of the incorruptible God into an image made like corruptible man, and birds, and four-footed animals, and creeping things. Therefore God also gave them up to uncleanness in the lusts of their heart, to dishonor their bodies among themselves, who exchanged the truth of God for the lie, and worshipped and served the creature rather than the Creator, who is blessed forever. For this reason God gave them up to vile passions, for even their women exchanged the natural use for what is against nature. Likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burned in their lust for one another, men with men, that is gay, that's going on now, committing what is shameful, and receiving in themselves the penalty of the error which was due. And even as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge, God gave them over to debased mind to do those things which are not fitting, being filled with all unrighteousness, sexual immorality, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, strife, deceit, evil-mindedness. They are whisperers and backbiters, haters of God, violent, proud, boasters, inventors of evil things, disobedient to parents, undiscerning, untrustworthy, unloving, unforgiving, unmerciful, who, knowing the righteous judgment of God, that those who practice such things are deserving of death, not only do the same, but also approve of those who practice them. Reading that is from Romans chapter 1.